Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope for the future or a new beginning? The fashion war ignites at Forrester. Hope Logan thought she finally had it all: a new marriage, a revived fashion line, and the chance to give her brother, Deacon Sharpe, a designer's dream job at Forrester Creations. But in the world of the bold and the beautiful, peace is always temporary. With one dramatic entrance, the fragile truce has shattered, leaving Hope's future, both professional and personal, hanging by a thread. The switch flipped the moment Thomas Forrester walked back into the Forrester Creations showroom, declaring that the iconic runway is where he needs to be. Thomas's return has sent shockwaves through the company. For Steffy Forrester, this is a dream come true, a chance to have her brilliant brother back where he belongs, leading the line he once made a blockbuster success alongside Hope. But for Hope, it's a nightmare. She sees it as a deeply personal betrayal. Her line, "Hope for the future," was just getting back on its feet with Deke's fresh ideas, only for Thomas to swoop in after abandoning it months ago. Now, Steffi has drawn a line in the sand. There simply isn't room for both Deke and Thomas. The impossible choice: family versus future. The battle lines are drawn, and at the heart of it are two people caught in the crossfire. For Deke, this is a crushing blow. He just landed his dream job and is now facing the very real prospect of being fired to make room for the returning Forrester heir. Hope made a promise to look out for her brother, a promise she now fears she can't keep as long as she stays under the Forrester roof. For Hope, this fight is about so much more than a design credit. Steffi coldly insists she is not going to make business decisions based on Hope's feelings, brushing aside the painful, complicated history between Hope and Thomas. To Hope, forcing her to work intimately with a man tied to her most turbulent past feels like an attack, a way to undermine her hard-won stability with husband Leon Spencer. Hope is advocating fiercely for her brother, insisting there must be a place for his talent, but Steffi's answer is a firm, unforgiving no. A glimmer of new hope? Just as Hope feels the walls closing in at Forrester Creations, a lifeline may be appearing from an unexpected yet familiar source: her aunt, Katie Logan. She's at her own crossroads. After marrying Bill Spencer, she's wrestling with a life-altering career decision. She feels undervalued at Forrester Creations, noting it's the Brooke and Ridge show and she has no equity in the family business. Bill, thrilled by the idea, is encouraging her to start her own fashion house, a legacy she can build for herself and her son, Will. The pieces of a shocking new alliance are falling into place. Sources hint that Katie, needing a star designer and a captivating collection to launch her venture, could approach a disillusioned Eric Forrester as being her lead designer, and who better to be the face of a brand new line than a Logan woman with a point to prove? Could Hope be offered total control of a fresh fashion concept with Katie's full approval? An offer where Deke could finally get his chance to shine without being second to a Forrester. This is the kind of offer Hope may not be able to refuse. What happens next? The stakes couldn't be higher. Hope is being backed into a corner, and she's finally in a position to fight back. Will Hope issue Steffi an ultimatum? Could she declare, "If my brother goes, I go"? Will Steffi call her bluff, confident that the Forrester name is all that matters? Will Katie make the offer that changes everything, giving Hope and Deke a true hope for the future outside the Forrester walls? One thing is certain: the status quo is gone. Hope is tired of her fashion baby being canceled, paused, and controlled by others. She knows that at Forrester Creations, Logan's, Sharpe's, and others are always going to take a back seat to the Forresters. The question now is not if Hope will take a stand, but when, and whose side will you be on when she does? Stay tuned to CBS Daytime as this explosive storyline unfolds. Will Hope abandon hope for the future to find a brand new hope elsewhere? The battle for the soul of Los Angeles fashion has just begun.